Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the last part we did a couple of tasks and now we are set for the operation, so we're going to finally steal the clockwork tail parts, I think, feathers, not too sure, but let's get started because Dimitri keeps interrupting me. Oh, we actually need to start as Bentley, okay. Right, well, back into the safe house we go and select Bentley. And yeah, have I selected? Yeah, okay, so I've done Bentley's power up. It's literally right in front of that guard. So we'll put him to sleep, and we'll put him to sleep. That's the other thing about when you use Bentley's sleeping darts. They will alert other enemies if they are nearby. So they'll walk over and see that their buddies are asleep, and they'll be like, whoa, what's going on here? And then, yeah, so just be careful of that.
Chum, let's get to that water tower.
Sweet. To the water tower. Which is over here. See if I can do this quick. I need to get used to these inverted controls. Right, so that's fine. Nice thing about the sleep bomb, the sleeping darts, they still work on the enemies if they are alerted to you. So that's pretty good.
Jump into my arms. I'll toss you up there.
Okay, so we've got to just time this. How do you do it again? Is it circle? Oh no, it's X. Oh, come on, Bentley. There we go.
Blast your way in.
Back up onto Murray. Sweet. And this is pretty straightforward. Basically, you just got to turn each one once, I think, and that basically does it.
I should press the circle button.
Just like that.
Should be disabled.
It's off all right. They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck without being seen.
No problemo, Bentley. Let's go do that. But first, I kind of want to pickpocket that rat there. I know these guys split off, so I'll let them split. Use the old smoke bomb. I think the smoke bomb is very underrated. I think a lot of people use it at the start of the game, but then sort of stop using it later on in the game. Because literally, as soon as you use it, the enemies lose sight of you straight away. Oh, sorry about that, just had to sneeze. Alright, so let's go pickpocket this guy.
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
We just have to go back to the fountain, meet Bentley and Murray, and then give them the key. Oh, there they are, look. Hey guys.
It's all you.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Yeah, I really like this operation. It's probably one of my favourite ones. Okay, so there's the guard that we pickpocketed earlier. Put him to sleep. Give him a little present.
I'll take the wheel. I know how to drive a stick shift.
I need to get in position on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
Sweet, so all you want to do is come up here. And yeah, basically just go along here. Hopefully no one's looking through the windows. And just climb up here.
I'm in position.
Great. We're just driving up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
Okay, so think about here should do. Nope.
Whoops.
A little bit further and a little bit to the right. That should do it. Sweet.
Hooks on. Pull away.
Slide.
Oh, what the hell happened there?
Onto us. Protect the truck.
Okay, so now we just got to protect the truck. Good thing, I think the truck can take a bit of damage. I think. I don't know what happened that, oh, he's got something in his pocket. I don't know what happened to the rope, yeah. Just usually you can just ride that all the way down. Oh crap, first bit of damage. Oh, grab the health. Damn it, I immediately got hit. Skadoosh.
Behold the majesty of gravity and inertia.
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
So it's a clockwork tail feathers, okay, good. Hello, it's Dimitri.
So raccooners do this. Totally bumming my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no idea what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Bro, I think you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure the two cats in a bag like us can work something out. Yeah? We smooth. Yeah? Look, see the money. You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw Gang have to be stopped. Clockwork will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
What is this with clocks, bro? Have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little mind when talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine you.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
Oh!
Let's dance!
So I just roasted Dimitri. Now we gotta go kick his ass. This boss fight's pretty easy. Dimitri always has 3 shots, and then he'll, yeah, it will. I was gonna say stall, but I don't think that's the correct word, really. But always just watch out for that tail move that he does there. Oh, like that. Damn, he's kicking my ass. But yeah, I think one of the comic books, because yeah, Spy does have a comic book series, I think. It basically gives a bit of background lore of Dimitri. Dimitri, I think he's actually Russian. Yeah, he's Russian, and he basically learned to speak English through like pop, basically, so like listening to pop music and basically learning off of them. Wow, Dimitri's really getting the better of me. Grab the health. Sweet. Damn it. Freaking tail. Oh wow, he actually got me.
My suit is greasy sweet.
Yeah, well, looks like Dimitri got the last laugh. Well, not a good way to start the first boss fight in the game. There we go. Back up. Damn, he got me still. Damn your tail, Dimitri. You gonna vanish away? Nope, you done that. What the hell did that move? Right. Let me go get some health. Whoa, that was close. Oh crap, you got me. Okay, this is not good. Whoa, that was close again. Going for the kill. Back up, back up, back up. Whoa, that was lucky I fell down there. Where'd you go, Dimitri? Stop running away. Damn. I think he's going to teleport away. Yep. Oh, God. That freaking hurt, man. Literally one more hit and I'm dead. Come at me, Dimitri, come on. I'll let you have the first move. Stop dodging me. Go, go, go. Oh, sweet, I got him. No, you don't. And you just got crushed. Now Sly's a murderer. Nah, he's still alive.
And my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
I'm doing you a favor. What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You crackerbox.
Remember what he called you there. It will be important later. But now we got the clockwork tail feathers. Sweet.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined. Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky. Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri, shutting down the nightclub and throwing the frustrated forger behind bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. Bentley wanted to try out his new card counting formula, and I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Sweet, that's the first chapter of the game done, so now we're on to chapter 2, or episode 2. So let's get started. A starry-eyed encounter. Sweet, let's get started.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target, a mysterious spice lord known as Rajan. A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the clockwork wings, the symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will, but they're also bringing me.
Sweet, so we are now on episode 2. I think we might as well do the first mission, which is basically doing the reconnaissance. This one here, the combat dodge, very good power up for Sly, especially in combat. Hint the name. Basically, you just dodge around enemies, and it is really useful, and it's really useful for a boss fight later on as well. So we will definitely be getting that. I don't think I've got anything. I've got a silver comb, but yeah, we got some pickpocketing to do. But yeah, let's do the first mission.
Scope out the palace and then find a way to break into the ballroom. Let's find out who's at this party.
Okay, usually there's a snake here. I think he will spawn later, but before we go into the palace, let's quickly go down here. There's also a clue bottle, we'll come back for you later. Because there's a treasure down here, and another clue bottle, so there's 2 already. Oh, there's a snake. You got 40 seconds to get back to the safe house, because this one has a timer on it, which is plenty of time. There are some, I think in the next level there is one that I remember that's a bit more challenging. Oh, there's a snake. That's a bit more challenging. But yeah, that was pretty straightforward, so let's go to ThiefNet, sell that. We can actually buy the combat dodge, so yeah, we'll definitely get that. And equip that, so that will be... I'm going to have that as L2 actually, because even though I like this move, it is good, the knockout dive. I prefer to have this one over it. But yeah, let's break into the palace.
With the drawbridge up, the only way across that river is on those conical rocks. Do you remember how to spire jump?
What? You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button to perform a ninja spire landing.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
Sweet. Yeah, how can we forget such a iconic move like that, Bentley? Are you doubting us? Are you doubting Sly? Has he got something? Nah, he ain't got anything. But yeah, I really like this level actually. It's really cool design, especially this bit here as well. This is really cool. But watch out for the elephant, because even though it won't attack you, it will deploy enemies out of it, and they can be quite annoying to deal with. Have you got anything? Nah. Oh crap, he's been alerted. Run away, because he'll call for help. Usually the enemies that have, you can sort of see them with it, like they have like a little microphone. Well, not a microphone, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember it now. But they're the one, if you see them something holding in their hands, they're usually the ones that will call for help. Okay, that's just to get a clue bottle. Wow, these guys have nothing on them. It's usually an enemy up here. Yep. Oh, and he's got something to steal. Sweet. I will help myself to that. You got a silver ring. Nice. Well, it's mine now. Quickly run away. That guy's gonna hear that. I think the mission, yeah, the mission's over here.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
Okay, sweet. So we just have to get up there, which is pretty straightforward. Just basically climb along the branches. But hold on, this guy has something in his pocket. Oh, there's a goat there. Let me time it. Oh crap, you saw me. Not anymore. See you later. Damn, definitely quite rusty at this game. Did not mean to do that, but I guess that works. Sweet. He's not going to question that his buddy's just been burnt alive. And we got a bronze pen. Sweet. And now you're dead, you can join your buddy. In a less painful death. Come on, Si, get up there.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony and you should remain undetected.
See, like what Bentley said, don't go out onto the balcony, otherwise you will get spotted and you will have to redo it again.
Onto that statue.
I'm not sure I have to take photos of both the wings. Surely one would have been enough. Or just get both in one photo.
Will be a real challenge.
Okay, where's Rajan? There he is.
That's him. Rajan's really pulled out all the stops to impress people with this party. An electronic witch. That could be useful. Maybe you should get some shots of the guests.
Sweet, so yeah, we've got to get some photos of the guests. So who we got? Gene Bison, Neela's here, Contessa, Arpeggio, and Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox. Where are they? Come on. Who's going to come out first? Oh, it's Gene Bison.
John Bisson.
Oh, John Bison. I'm saying that wrong.
And Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada. That's the Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
Or is she? We'll find out later on.
Another Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
Okay, who's going to be next? Oh, Carmelita.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Get the feeling Sly's going to save that photo. And all we need now is Neela.
Neela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house and we'll start building a game plan.
Sweet, sounds good, Bentley.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Well, sounds like an easy plan. But yeah, I think I'll end it here. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next part.